Hey guys, what is good? It's Ty Guy Escapes, back with another flipping video. Today is going to be how to flip with 10 mil efficiently. A lot of people flip with 10 mil and they do too many high priced items and they end up losing out. So, without further ado, let's begin. Alright, so when flipping with 10 mil, you're going to want to do very low cost items. And we're going to start off with Zara scales. As you can see, not even 1k, but there we go, we got a 6 GP profit margin and we can buy 30,000 of them. This isn't a flipping guide, so I'm not going to tell you how to flip, but I'll give you a little refresher. So you want to buy the item for highest, sell it for lowest, see what the GP profit margin is for that item in your history, and then you want to buy it one above for what it's selling for. You want to sell it for one under of what it's buying for, and that is your GP profit margin. But now we'll start off with some death runes, and I'm going to do a lot of low cost items to begin with, and then in the middle we can bump it up a little bit, and I'll show you what's the little bit high cost items, which ones are safer to go with. Death runes, they're not very good right now, so I'm not going to do those. Let's do some shark. A lot of food, a lot of runes, and supplies is good for flipping with 10 mil. And it looks like I can't quite buy the max for shark, but so because we only have 10 mil to work with, but all the Zara scales bought, so that's good. Now we will sell them for 157. And all these low cost items are fairly fast. Their turnaround is really fast, so that's a pro to doing low cost items. See, look, they're already selling. I'll get back to you when they're all sold and some of the sharks are bought. Alright, they have sold. We're gonna do these maple seeds. We're gonna bump it up a little bit for you guys. As you can see there, we made 80. Sorry, not 80k, but 180k on these Zara scales. That is pretty awesome. I mean, it only took 3 minutes. That's why you want to stick with the low cost items. You can still make some good profit and not have a high risk. So these maple seeds, I don't do seeds much, but we're also going to do with, sorry about that. Alright, so the profit margin on these, I don't know if you saw it before, but it's roughly 400 GP per seed. That can be good, but at the same time, these can take a while to sell. The sharks are taking a little bit to sell, but typically sharks, you know, they're food and sharks in general, their profit margins don't really move up and down that much, so you can wait it out, unlike some items. And we will wait for these to buy, and I'll get right back to you guys. And alright, look at that, 6,500 shark for 806 coins each. We will now collect. And we're gonna sell them for a little under 813. That's a pretty good profit margin, being that we can buy 10,000. These maple seeds are a little bit of a higher, they're not too high risk, but if you're feeling spontaneous, go ahead and do some seeds. But if not, if you want to keep it safe, stick with the low cost items. And I will do some low cost items after I do some higher cost items pretty soon here to wrap up the video, and then I will show you, I will give you guys a list up in the right hand corner of a bunch of low cost items you can do yourself. Now wait for these to buy and sell, and I will be right back. Alright, the sharks have sold, so now we're going to buy a little bit more maple seeds, just because we can buy 200. And, let's see, the sharks, we made, you know, around 40k, and that only took about 2-3 minutes, so that's another low cost item. That's pretty good. Wait for these maple seeds to buy, and in the meantime I'm going to bump up our item cost a little bit here for you guys. So borrows items are, you don't want to do sets. I mean, you can, but it's a little bit higher risk. It's not too bad, but it's up to you. But we're gonna do borrows items. They are very good individually for flipping with 10 mil. Low risk, pretty low risk, unless you get up into the Guthans and stuff, but that's still moderate risk. So the Carol's leather skirt, we got like about an 8 to 10k profit margin on those, so we'll wait for all of these items to buy, and I'll be right back. Alright, as you guys can see, one Carol's leather skirt bought. The profit is 6k a piece actually, sorry. As you guys know, we gotta sell one in order to make our money back, and then continue the profit from there, because we bought and sold one to find the GP margin. And these maple seeds are buying fairly, they're decent, they're taking a little bit, but it could be 400 GP a piece, can be a pretty good sell. So we'll wait it out and see what happens. Haven't done seeds in a while. In the meantime, we'll try some Darox great axes. Haven't done these in a while. They're typically, you want to stay under 1 mil when flipping with 10 mil. Typically. Alright, so that's about an 8k profit margin, and I mean we can buy about, I think it's, yeah, 15 of them, so I don't know how well these do, so we'll try them out. And items have their days. One day, Darox great axes can be amazing. They can be at a 25,000 GP profit margin and sell them by quick. And then another day, they just you can buy 2 of them and sell them, and they don't buy and sell them anymore. So it all depends on the day, guys. We will see what happens with those. We're gonna lower we lowered the Carol's leather skirt price a little bit, just in case someone topped my price. Alright, we're gonna wait it out and see what happens. Be right back. Okay, so we had our Carol's leather skirt the leather skirt sold, and so did one great axe, so we got our money back, and now they are continuing to buy, so now it's all profit from here, guys. They've been taking a few minutes, not bad, but could be better. And it sold already, sweet. The seeds are slowly but surely buying. I feel like they're gonna take a good half hour. We're gonna switch our price on this just in case someone topped it too. But in a nutshell, guys, the seeds, the leather skirt, and the great axes, those are your moderate items, moderately risky items to flip with decent profit margins while having 10 mil. I'm gonna wait for all these to buy and sell, and then I will be back with some more low cost items for you guys. All right, the leather skirts and the great axes bought and sold, so that's awesome. Maple seeds are almost done, and while I was gone, we did some angler fish. These are selling moderately. They could be a little faster than, they have been faster than this pace before. So the thing with angler fish is the thing with all foods when it comes to flipping is they take a little bit of time to buy. Their GP profit margins do not change, and when you go to sell them, they sell fairly quick. So that's why I love food. Alright, so we only bought 1,157 of them because people kept topping my prices and they were buying moderately slow. So this is what we got here. We're selling them now, so they should sell pretty dang quick. Let's see what happens. It's been about 30 seconds so far. Oh, bam! Out of nowhere. Look at that. Awesome. Alright. Now, we're going to do some low-cost items. So another low-cost item for you guys. My favorite, the Blood Rune. These things buy and sell very quick, and they typically have a decent profit margin. Alright, so this profit margin ain't too bad. We're gonna probably make about it's a couple GP, but hey, they buy and sell really quick, so I mean it's a free 20-30k in typically 1 to 2 minutes, I'd say. Let's see how this pans out. Look at that, you can see they're just slowly stacking already. I'm not speeding up the video just because I want to. This is shown in real time. I want you guys to see how fast these blood runes buy and sell. Look at that, bam, big chunk right there. Come on, almost there. Come on, it's like staking. You just want to hit that last 5, but you keep hitting zeros. Collect. There we go. We will sell them. So we got a 4 GP profit margin. It's looking pretty good. And we did end up making about 200k on them on 1157 anglerfish. That's nuts. No wonder my price got topped really quick. Big chunk right there. Maple Caesar slowing down quite a bit, but we'll get there. 400 GP profit per, so that's about 80k profit if all 200 seeds sell. I mean, not bad for bank standing and flipping other items while those buy. All right, look at that. Really, this only took like 1 to 2 minutes, maybe 3 minutes for the blood runes to buy and sell. Alright, so now we're going to go with another food item, the manta ray. These are one of the most popular or most traded items in the GE. So we got a 6 GP profit margin on these babies. We can buy 10,000 of them, so it's a max of 60k profit if no one tops up our price. But we can't quite buy 10,000 because we still got the seeds buying. So we'll just have to work with what we got. Oh, bam. That's why I love food, folks. Buying right off the bat. A lot of fishers out there. Again, I'm going to show this in real time. I'm not going to speed it up so you guys can get that perception of the buy and sell for food. And look at that. They all bought. Selling for $9.98 now. Yeah, we'll try $9.99. Sometimes you can sell it for the same price as what the other person is selling it for. Just since it's a more popular item, and sometimes it works out. Alright, we're going to try selling these maple seeds now. Hopefully we can do good with them. I haven't really done seeds in a while, so. Alright, the last of the maple seeds sold. Sell those two. Alright, get those up in there. None of them are selling, so we might have to lower the price pretty soon again, but these manta ray are almost done selling. I will be right back when they're all sold. Come on, come on. Almost there. There we go. That took about, I want to say, 4 to 5 minutes. Had to wait a little bit longer than normal for those guys, but we're gonna redo the prices on these maple seeds. Over this, it took about 30, 40 minutes for these to buy, so someone probably already topped our price. We'll sell them for this. Oh yeah, nice. All right, we made 300 GP profit per, and still not bad. So as you guys can see right here, that's what we bought the one for. Collect that and see what we made. Alright, 330k, low risk items. I'll take it. We've only been flipping for about, I want to say 18 to 25 minutes, so it's not bad. Alright guys, I will be back with some more low cost items in just a sec. Alright, now we'll do some more scales because it's been quite a while since I've done them again. Oh, they're only a 1 GP profit margin right now, so see, that just goes to show that items fluctuate, and they're good at times and they're bad at other times. Okay, what else can we do? Low cost items. Let's try some Revenant Ether. A lot of people fight revs. That's one thing you want to keep in mind when you are flipping these low cost items is what do people use the most in large quantities? What do they buy the most in large quantities? Because you know those are always going to be buying and selling in the GE, and people don't care what they buy them for typically. They just want their damn ether to go fight them damn revs. I mean, they're only a 2 GP profit margin, but hey, 20k is 20, or no, those are about, you can buy 30k of those. So, I mean, 60k, all of them buy and sell. Good stuff. Another thing is dart tips. Dart tips they buy and sell very fast because a lot of people fletch, and you can buy 30,000 of them too as well, I think. But the profit margin on these guys are only 1 GP. But hey, keep in mind, keep checking on these items that are only 1 GP for me because they can be 10 GP for you the next day. Let's try some rune dart tips. We only have 5 mil, and it's could be a high risk item, so let's put grapes are just for shits and giggles. Just because these are one of the most oftenly traded in RuneScape too. Only 1 GP. Again, you can check that in the future, and it might be better profit margin for you. U-logs, let's see. A lot of people cut those and fletch those. Alright, 3 GP profit margin. We'll do those. Buy them for 200. Typically the U-logs are a little bit slower, but we'll see. Alright, I will be back when those things buy. Alright guys, I'm back. While you guys were gone, as you can see, I bought some, or not while you were gone, but while we fast forwarded it, I bought these amethyst arrows. They're 2 GP profit margin right now, so they bought and sold fairly quick. Ooh, all the U-logs just sold. Awesome. Now we're waiting for this ether to sell. We might have to, or ether, however you say it, we might have to lower the price to 1 GP profit, but hey, that's still 30k. And all of these items, it took, you know, about 5 minutes tops for these to buy. Okay. Come on, there, right. All those sold. Perfect. Now we'll wait for these arrows to sell and see what we made. Okay, I had to resell these for 1 GP lower because someone topped my price, but now as you can see, a little bit of them are selling, so we topped the guy, or we re-topped him. Come on, and nice. Collect. Okay, so let's see. We made, well, we gotta add the arrows because I resold them, but we only made 3k on the U-logs because those are a little bit of a bust, but we only made 4k on the ether. So, and we made about 30-40k on these arrows. They just, or no, sorry. Made about 10k or 10 to 20k on these arrows. But see, sometimes it just goes to show that these low-cost items, they have their good and bad days. So, all right, guys, I am now going to put a bunch of items up in the top right for you guys to see and to flip yourselves. They're the most traded items in RuneScape. You can find them on the Old School RuneScape GE on Google. Thank you for watching.